Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Manic Monday. Manic Monday on SecurityGuyNews.com, where we bring you something in the security world that's really going to get your dander off, piss you off, agitate you emotionally. And today is no exception. This one, oh, Sean, this one's cray-cray. Somebody has launched a dark web campaign to assassinate the President and Vice President of the United States. Yep. WTF, as we say. What? I mean, what's going on with that?
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, you can buy everything on the dark web, including hackers, silencer guns, grenades, anonymous weapons. I mean, why not, assassinate the President of the United States? I say it's a logical step.
And how much have they raised so far?
They claim they raised $86,000, but I guess according to CSO, they've only had $119 on their wallet. So there might be some disparity there.
Now, the first thing I'm thinking is honeypot. And for those that don't understand what honeypot is, it's a decoy, right, Sean? That's a good way to say it. It's a decoy, right? We're gonna put out something that you think is attractive, that you want to go to, you want to hack it, whatever it is, and turns out that that's not the real thing. The real thing's over here someplace else. So go ahead, you kooky berries. Go ahead and find that website, which we're not going to give out, and go ahead and sign up for it, because maybe that's the FBI. I don't know. What do you think?
I think that makes really good sense. Certainly, I think it'd be a great opportunity to identify some active aggressors against the president, especially during this, very tense time around his presidency. So it does make sense. It does make sense, and I do believe that Tor would be the best way. The dark web is the best way to try to anonymize that information. However, while Tor is anonymous, the information you put into Tor may not necessarily be. So that's right. An important distinction to make as well.
Now, I remember back in the day when these started, these Tor websites, primarily used for piracy of intellectual property, camcording a movie in the theater before it comes out and then playing it, putting it up there. So this download activity was really high back in the day. And now these sites have migrated to all kinds of things. You can buy, weapons on there, all kinds of things. But really, how anonymous is it? I mean, with our capabilities, surely the NSA can get in there and find out what's going on.
It's interesting, the Tor network, the items that you can, if you've ever had an opportunity to, grab a Tor browser and just kind of peruse the sites, they're very difficult to find. You got to basically find a search engine, and they go up and they go down. They're very random. But the information and stuff that you can purchase on the dark net it makes me theorize that maybe it's a little bit more difficult than we think.
More difficult to crack them, you mean, to get into them?
Correct.
Oh,
right.
All right. Well, just another great thing to worry about.
Very similar to yep. Well, I mean, any security professional that's out there, campus, university, certainly should have Tor on their reading list to basically identify any new threats, vulnerabilities. Many times, for instance, back about 10 years ago, on the Tor website, there was this group called Tunnel Rats, right? And the Tunnel Rats basically mapped out all these underground tunnels and basically provided maps to get into the buildings. And not a lot of people knew that they were out there. My client, when I basically presented this information to them, they were kind of like, no, this is BS. And then when they looked on the Tor website, they couldn't believe that their whole steam tunnel system had been mapped out.
Yeah, steam tunnels at UCLA, for example. We had access to that when I was a police officer. And unbelievable system underground, built way back in the day when steam was the thing that you used to heat the buildings. And those tunnels still allowed you access to every single place on campus underground. Very interesting. Well, thanks, Sean. Thanks again for another great thing to worry about here on Monday. On Manic Monday, SecurityGuyNews.com.
I'm here for you.
Tune in next Monday for another security thing that's going to really piss you off, I guess is the best way to say it. All right.